Hello everybody and welcome back to DG Modelworks. I'm here today with another review video. This is the Athearn Genesis MP15AC with Tsunami sound and something a little bit different today, the Long Island Railroad. Let's get started. If you would like to see more content from my channel, be sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified of future videos. As we jump into this review, I would like to mention the channel sponsor, Midwest Model Railroad. If you are looking to purchase any of these MP15ACs, be sure to visit MidwestModelRR.com, where every item ships out within one business day. Let's go ahead and get this out of the box so we can check it out. Of course, you have your owner's manual and sound guide, exploded parts diagram. These are the two most important pieces. And some other literature and warranty paper. We do have some extra parts here, it looks like. That kind of resembles a spare MU receptacle. And a couple spare lift rings. Always good to have the spares. There we go. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you never expected you'd see a Long Island Railroad locomotive on my layout. However, this model was provided by Athearn, so I could showcase it to you. Now I would like to say, as you remove the handrail protectors, be careful because there is a lift ring right here on both sides, and there are grab irons on both sides of this locomotive. So as you remove that, just be mindful of that so you don't break them off. Alright, like I said, normally you would not see a Long Island Railroad locomotive on my layout. However, I absolutely love this paint scheme. Man, that's cool. This is a representation of an EMD MP15AC that EMD built roughly between mid-70s and early 80s. This is the AC version versus the MP15DC. The AC versions were roughly a foot and a half longer, and they were easily identified by the side radiator grills versus the front radiator grills on the DC version. Taking a look at the front, this locomotive does come with rubber MU hoses, McHenry scale couplers. I love the striped plow. Man, I have a thing for striped plows. I like them. This does have deck mounted ditch lights that do operate. You see the LED headlight along with the LED ditch lights, all LED lighting. The number boards do not light, neither do the classification lights. I believe that's something that's reserved for Genesis 2.0 models. This does have legible labels and simulated walkway tread. Here's a look at the truck detail along with the FRA safety striping. As I mentioned earlier, it does have separately applied grab irons. There is a lift ring right here and separately applied wipers. Up here's your bell, and of course the horn up here. Alright, I'm going to attempt to freehand some of this, so I apologize for some of the moving, but the detail on the rear of this locomotive is absolutely insane, and I don't know how else to be able to show it to you. But it has a full cab interior. You can see that. That is awesome. And see-through steps and more simulated walkway tread. Again, LED rear light. The number boards and the glass lights do not light. And here we have a look at the striped plow again, which, like I said, I love. And the same thing as the front, rubber MU hoses, coupler cut lever. This has pilot mounted ditch lights back here, and a couple MU receptacles, which that was one of the extra pieces that was included in the box. Alright, how about we get on to some sounds and operations. I will fire this up by applying track power, and then instead of trying to talk over the sound, I will just explain here. I will fire it up. I'll do a couple of basic sounds, bell, horn, give you a glimpse of the lighting. This is all LED lighting, and it does include ground lighting underneath the cab. I will try to show you that. And then we'll do some run tests, quiet running, and then maybe some operations and possible pull test here at the end. Now, Athearn states that this model has an all-new, more powerful motor, and it's a quieter motor. And actually, I'll flash up a picture here. And it does have a dual sugar cube speaker up in the nose. So pretty cool. And I will say I had to lower the volume of the locomotive. It was very loud when I got it. And especially for video purposes, my camera has a very sensitive mic. So I did have to lower the volume overall, and I lowered the horn volume. It will probably still be a little bit loud, but hopefully not too bad for you. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's mute that and do a quick quiet run. Also, this has the Tsunami 2 sound decoder from Soundtraxx in it, which also supports the digital dynamic exhaust that you do have to set up on your own. However, being a switcher, this thing out of the box will run breakneck speeds at full blast. So you're going to want to do any type of speed adjustments or speed curves to your liking. And then I would do the digital dynamic exhaust setup because I think realistically this thing runs way too fast out of the box at wide open throttle. Boy, that's nice and smooth and quiet. I'm really digging it. You probably hear cars going past my house over top of the locomotive. I do apologize if you do hear cars in the background. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I like that. That's nice and quiet and smooth. Okay, I'm going to use this in my yard area. I'm going to back up to a string of cars, pull them out, back into another string of cars, and make a longer string. As you can see, I have plenty of turnouts. These are micro engineering turnouts, and none of the frogs are powered. So this will give a good indication whether or not you can run these through switches without it cutting out, because it does not have a keep alive in it. But I don't suspect any problems with this locomotive. Alright guys, I'm going to do a quick pull test for you. Just to show you here, I have 28 various rolling stock on this locomotive. Pretty impressive actually. Now it will pull this on a perfectly level layout. I do have a couple areas on my layout that have a slight incline in them, and it will not pull these up that. But on a regular level layout, this pulls 28 cars easily, which is pretty impressive for something this small. So as I pull these 28 cars past the camera for you, I would like to say that the more I run this locomotive, the more I love it. I mean, my first impression, seriously, right out of the box, I love this thing. There was nothing wrong with it. Everything was good to go, other than the volume, which I turned down. But this thing is absolutely incredible. I love it. I really do. And the paint scheme really sets it off for me too. Like I said, normally I wouldn't have a Long Island Railroad locomotive on my layout, but man, it looks good on it. Alright guys, hey, thanks for watching. Check out this run by, and hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you on the next video.